Hi, I'm Teena Stewart with serendipitini.com, and I'm going to show you how to make a Cabochon necklace. Now, don't let the fact that this is a dog design discourage you. You can use any artwork you want to for this, so it just depends on what you want to use. But because I make pet lover gifts, I'm using dog designs for mine. And you start out with a clear glass Cabochon that is rounded on top and then flat on the bottom, and then you've got the back that you're going to put it on, and I use this size for me. The Cabochons are about 1/2 inch wide, and the oval it goes on to is 13 by 18 millimeters, and it's copper covered silver. So once you get that ready, you're going to need the image that you're going to work with. Now, I print mine off on the computer. I have an oval template that I work with. I put my dog designs, I shrink them down from large to small, and I put them inside the oval, and then I print multiple on a page. The paper I use is like a glossy paper on one side and it's matte on the other, and you can get it at Office Depot. It's almost like photo paper, and photo paper would probably work, but this just happens to be what I have. So then you're going to start with a simple pair of scissors that you can get at a craft store. They need to be small, and pointed is better because they can go around your image easily. And you want to take your time as you're cutting to get it right on the line. So I'm going to cut this and just go around my image here, taking my time. And it takes me, you get the hang of it once you do it. Now, when I first started doing this, I did it the hard way. I thought I was doing it the smart way, but I found out after talking to someone else that I was doing it a hard way. So, what I found works best is, rather than placing the Cabochon on top of the image on the uncut paper, is to cut out the image first. So, and try to trim it as best you can beforehand. Make sure you get all the bumps and lumps off. And you can actually trim it after it dries as well. You can see that's what I've got here. And then I use the Diamond Glaze glue. It comes in a container like this. You can see that it's got a point on the end. And you don't need much of this at all. I just take the Cabochon and I put the glue on the back. Try not to get any bubbles. If you do, try to work them out. I just barely put it on there. You don't want it too gooey. And then you take the image and you try to square it up right away without sliding it, because it's difficult to try to adjust it. It doesn't usually work. Okay, so now I've got it on there. You can see that, but it's got a little glue on top. So I take a wet cloth, or actually paper towels in this case, and I just gently press to try to get the glue off. Now, normally, once I get this made, I would actually let it dry before I put it on the silver oval. But because I'm demonstrating for you, I'm going to not do that. So the next thing you do is I use the E6000 craft glue. It comes in a tube. You can see it here. And I just take a little bit of this and put it right on the Cabochon. Sometimes it gets a little boogery. Okay, it doesn't take much. I put that on there. And then I'm going to put the image right in there and press it down. Okay. And then when I let that dry, then I add like a silver jump ring. You can see I've got one here. And it's up to you what kind of chain you use. I like to use this faux leather chain. It's an 18-inch. I believe I ordered these from someone on Etsy. But you can get them from most jewelry supply stores. Or you can do a chain, but you can see what this looks like here. And that's really all there is to it. If you want to see some of my finished pet products, you can go to serendipitini.com, and I do these and also other items that are creative reuse. Thank you very much.